Hey guys, this is Ryan, aka RBR. I just want to make a quick video. I've gotten a lot of questions lately and in the past, and it's kind of bugging me, like really bad, about a third Ghostface movie. People are like, are you going to make a third one? Are you going to continue the series? And in Revenge, I was like, that's it, that's the end, and people, when they saw Kyle, like, walk away, they're like, is he the next killer, and like all this stuff, and there's all these confusions. So on Christmas, I made a decision, and it's kind of complicated to say this, but yes, I made a third one. I made a third Ghostface movie. Yes, I did. Can you believe that? I already made a third Ghostface movie. But not just one. I made two Ghostface movies. Here's the trailer to the first one, the third Ghostface movie. I have it right here. The first trailer, the trailer right now. Here, watch the trailer. The movie is here. Watch this. Watch the trailer. It's so worth it. Yay!
You thought I was the killer. You were 100% wrong. I have the killer with me. The killer that showed its true nature, and this town is in my hand. I hold its mask every day of my torn up and twisted life. I'm now 19, and I live with a dry-hating bitch mom. She wants me gone, and I consider her a true suicide mom. The moms you see on TV shows and movies. The mom that can't handle a simple junkie son. I have new friends.
Kyle, the guys are right. Don't just sit there drinking, cheer up and have a good time.
That's Casey. She's the one that brought me to somewhat sanity in my dark and chaotic life.
Yeah, dude, don't come down on him like that. You're acting too harsh, man.
That's Brandon. He's the kind of friend that is quiet and cool. The friend that will sort of let me try to leave my depression.
And there you go again, always sticking up for him. It's like you want to be with him or something.
That's my friend Sean. He's the friend that liked me as a friend before I became a true alcoholic junkie. He truly hates who I've become.
You know what you are, Kyle? You're obsessed. Obsessed with something that can't happen. But in some twisted way, you want it to happen.
Frankly, I agree with him. All I have left from the past is Sydney's mask. I tell myself that she's dead, but sometimes I tell myself, maybe I'm wrong. This is my destiny.
You got a full life to live, and you're not living at all.
Alright guys, I'm gonna make this like a one video thing because I really don't care. I'm out here outside sitting on a bench. This is the exact same place I sat last year when I did Revenge of a Ghostface. I was sitting doing that scene with Nick Montez, his character David. And now this might be all like unexpected and everything like that, but that was the point, because basically on Christmas I was thinking of maybe doing a third one, because I showed Revenge to so many people, because Cassidy, she was like moving, and really hope no bees get near me. Cassidy was moving, including with Mom, up to Philly, and I don't know if you guys remember that, but a lot of her friends came over, family came over, and they were able to see Revenge, and that was like the movie for that time. And they all loved it, and I'm sorry if I'm out of focus. I'm trying to make sure no bees get near me. Anyway, I gotta make this professional. When I saw a lot of people wanting me to do a third one, and you know, a couple were like, you know, only if you set your mind to it. I mean, if it's something you want to follow through on. And I was thinking about it, but I pretty much wanted to go for it immediately when I was thinking of it, the idea, because usually it's like, no, I'm never going to do that again. But in Revenge, it was like open up to do another one, and in some sort of way, I wanted it to end, but in some sort of way I wanted it to like go on, because maybe I want to explore more of the story, because Kyle, when he of course walked away with the mask, people kept saying, oh, he's gonna be the next killer. Is he gonna be the next killer? There were so many questions at the end of Revenge, and it just irritated me. And so basically I was like, well then I'm just gonna make a third one and kind of conclude all that, and kind of answer all those questions. You really thought Kyle would be a killer? I mean, come on, guys. I mean, he didn't walk away with the mask to be a killer. I mean, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, there was dramatic music playing and all that stuff. So I mean, what would come to your mind immediately to think that Kyle would assumedly just be the killer? That's just mind-blowing that people actually would think that. No, he's not the killer. But I wanted to know where his character was gonna go, because I wasn't one to write it. And so I didn't at first I was like, maybe I should write him where he's like, alright. But then at the same time, I'm like, he's been through so much mental problems. I mean, he had these people like die right in front of him. He's lost all these friends. He almost got killed like right there. You know, I mean, that would, I would assume that character would be kind of like messed up, kind of like depressed, and kind of like try to get over it. And in this movie, Destiny Part 1, he begins, I mean, there's flashbacks, and he begins where he's like, he begins like, you know, oh, you know, I'm fine, I met Casey, you know, I mean, it seems like I can kind of move on with my life and kind of stuff like that. But I guess eventually, so for some people it gets to them immediately and eventually fades away a little bit, not too much. Or what some people, where'd that bee go? I'm trying to make this dramatic, but I can't. That's why I don't like doing this stuff out here in this woods. Or some people, of course, are not shocked in the beginning, and then later it gets to them. And basically that's kind of how Kyle is. I mean, he just got out of the mental hospital, and then this happens to him, and it's like, it just sucks. I feel so bad for him. But he's got these new group of friends, you know, that I guess care about him. And then you got this mom that kind of still cares about him, of course, but at like another point, it's like she's kind of over. I mean, he's held back from high school, you know, all this stuff. He's hanging out with, I don't want to talk when it's windy. Is the wind gonna go away? I don't have a mic, so I gotta do it best with what I got. My dream, my birthday dream, was to do this here on this bench, or some sort of bench out here, Lime Kiln, and also, of course, put the trailer with it, and in the beginning, act like, you know, will I be making a third one? Now this is actually, there's gonna be a fourth one after this one. How crazy is that, huh? Yeah, I mean, originally it was one full movie, but since it's so long, story-wise, like complexity. I don't know what word you'd say for it. It's too much for one movie, and that way I thought it'd be easier for me to split into 2 parts. That way when you watch it, you can kind of take a break through, like, you know, those 4 or 5 months and be like, all right, saw that part of the story, I'm ready for next part. And that way there's more excitement and stuff like that. And so I was kind of thinking of like that kind of way. And it wasn't because of Twilight or Harry Potter, you know, them splitting in the finale. Well, for Twilight, I mean, if you read the book Breaking Dawn, you know, it's kind of a good reason why they did split it, because I've read the book and it's too long. I remember when I read it and I'm like, okay, where's the B? They go so fast. I remember I read the book and it was too long for me. It was like too long of a story, and so I'm glad for that. But Harry Potter, that was ridiculous. But this, it makes sense, because Kyle's story is like, you know, it's like so complex, and the things that come after so much events, it's huge. You know, a lot of things happen to these characters. Okay. Go away, bugs. Go away, you bugs. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck off. I am so sorry. Okay. I'll try to wrap this up. Okay, so I'm splitting into 2 parts. A lot of good reasons, because these characters go through so many situations. And so we'll be splitting into 2 parts for good reasons. Main footage I have done, okay? I have some of the actors up there that are doing some reshoots, add-in scenes for the movie that I did want to get finished, yet I didn't quite have the chance, because I was only able to be up there in Philly for about a month. So this movie, these 2 parts, have been shot in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. So that's a lot of places, and I really love the locations we went to, and I really... Fuck off! I really put the best I could to make it Woodsboro look as best as possible, visually like amazing, and yet still make it look dark. I want really explore Woodsboro. That's why I filmed, you know, the first 2 and guess the first 3 too in the woods. Not so much of part 1, more part 2, but it's just like I want to explore Woodsboro, the town, and this and that, and you know, I kind of want to show kind of how it looks, because all we've seen in Woodsboro is just neighborhoods, and we never actually had a chance to see like a house. Fuck is that? We never actually got to see any woods area or water area, and I really explored those parts of that. And so when you see part 1 and you see the end, you will be wanting more, and I want part 1 to come out Christmas of this year. Ugh. Go away, B. Please, please, please. Please do me a favor. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh God. Okay. And I want part 2 to come out spring, Easter of 2013. And I kind of want to do that. So I wanted to make this video. I wanted to do it with like sunglasses and kind of make it like cool. But yet I really am like not in the mood, because school has already started and it's been a little stressful. Not really, you know, in some sort of ways it's kind of like put me down, like not in that sort of like mood kind of thing. So because in the summer with this movie I was kept on going and going. So like I said, the actors up there are doing reshoots, add-in scenes I didn't have the chance when I was there. The movie I think is going to be great for the fans. Hi. Nice dog. Hi. I need to wrap this up, like right now. But basically, I wanted to do this movie. It's been stressful and hard, yet it's been kind of fun. I basically just wanted to end the story in a way where it's like, there's no way to go back. And I exactly did that with this one. I'm like, I really made it in a way where it's like, you cannot come back to this story. And so I made it that way, because it's just like I need to stop myself. I mean, a quadrilogy is fine, because after part 1 and part 2, I will put it together and make it one movie. Like I said, part 1 is its own movie. That's the 3rd Ghostface movie. Part 2 is the 4th Ghostface movie of my Ghostface story. So it'll be a quadrilogy first, and then I'll go to a trilogy when I put part 1 and part 2 together. So I hope people get that. Part 1, of course, the 3rd Ghostface movie of my story, isn't a horror film. It's a drama. And then part 2 is a horror, suspense, action thriller. And you guys are just gonna love what you see, and I really hope you guys love it. I mean, I really think you guys will. You never know, but I worked really hard, and I'm still kind of working on it, of course. And when it's over, I will be satisfied and yet kind of sad at the same time, because of how much hard work I had to go through all these movies and stuff like that. Go away. But yeah, I wanted to make this really quick video, kind of let this out, and that way I can basically have the chance to talk to you guys about it. I don't know how I made the trailer yet. I've started the trailer a little bit, but I don't quite know what footage to pick yet. So whenever you see, I don't know. I will be uploading this on my birthday, which is September 13th, which is Thursday. Today is Tuesday, so I need fucking win. So I need to get this going and wrap this up, and get this out there, because you know, you guys deserve to find this out eventually, and I had to announce it at some point, and I thought September would be a nice time. I was planning on it months ago to announce it on my birthday, so, you know, wish me happy birthday if you want to, whatever, but I gotta wrap this up, and I will talk to you guys later, and hope you enjoyed the trailer and my video, and I will be giving you I will be giving you updates on the movie in the future, so just to let you guys know about that. If you guys end up asking me any upcoming projects, I will be talking about that eventually, but for right now I'm mainly focusing on Destiny. So, done with the bees, okay? I'm getting out of here, and I will talk to you guys later, alright? Okay, bye. Yeah, I know. I was making the video out there. I don't like... Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. I didn't get to wrap up, basically, what I wanted to say, because there's bees out and everything like that. But to just kind of, like, give you an update, or I guess wrap this up. Of course, I'm giving you more updates in the future, but to let you know, so you don't ask questions, there will be a test screening. There will be one test screening, with my friends here, just here, and then there will be an internet, you know, YouTube test screening, and I'll be picking a certain 5. Now I will be talking about that in the future, so that's not, I'm not going to be having a test screening until next month. So I mean, I haven't even began editing the movie. I haven't even began editing the movie yet, so I need to get that going. Another thing is, I'm also kind of glad I'm splitting it into 2 parts, because, well, one, I can work more on the special effects, because there's a lot of effects in this film, and then 2, it's another one, and 2, of course, you guys don't have to wait so much. I mean, if I was going to make part 1 and part 2 together, that it would be released in February, but now that I can get it out, part 1 out for December, I have more time to work on part 2 and those special effects, and kind of get it out with a good amount of time. So, alright, so that's it. Okay, hope you enjoyed the trailer, my video, and it's my birthday on Thursday. For right now, it's not, but I guess as you're watching it, it's my birthday, but 17, wow. Okay, talk to you guys later.